We've heard about 120,000 people who've been murdered, yes, who've been executed over the last 33 years in Iran. We know that already the Iranian government has admitted to over 450 executions this year. One lady, Almira Vazahan, imprisoned and tortured, in fact was condemned to death, although that has been commuted to I think 15 years in jail. That lady is sentenced for visiting her daughter in Camp Ashraf. For visiting her daughter in Camp Ashraf. She's in very poor health. She had heart problems before she was arrested. She's now suffering from cancer. And yet there does not appear to be a word locally. For 75 years I've been proud to be British, but I would not be proud of our stand in terms of the people in Camp Ashraf, or now called Camp Liberty.
And we're here today to show solidarity, as we've just been hearing, with the people of Camp Ashraf, who have been hounded from their home with threats and false promises, just like the Jews in Nazi Germany. Yet the United Nations and the world governments don't act on this. They call it Camp Liberty in their perverse Orwellian language. It's really Camp Loss of Liberty, and we can't allow the Iraqis and the Iranian guards to get away with it. The struggle of the people of Camp Ashraf is our struggle, and we must make that clear to one and all. So I want to make a simple point today. I want to say to the regime in Tehran, it's really time to go. Your time is up. We can't put up with this. You've had chance after chance. Your time is up.
Time is running out, as Stephen said, for this particular regime. And we must act quickly to empower the people of Iran and their organised resistance movement to bring about the change that we so desperately need. I therefore use this platform to urge the UK government, the EU and all its member states, as well as the United States government, to recognise the National Council of Resistance in Iran as the legitimate representative of the Iranian people. Let me finish by making a final plea to the United Nations to remove Martin Kobler from his position. Yes. I don't know how he sleeps at night, quite frankly. He's inflicted enormous damage on the lives of those brave Ashrafians who have been misled, lied to, harassed, and even stolen from as a result of his actions. And all that from a representative of the United Nations, a body set up to police the world's governments.
I'm humble as well because I wear the Camp Ashraf tie. I do so with immense pride, and my proudest boast is that I am actually described in some quarters as an honorary Ashrafi. The Camp Ashraf cause is the Law Society's cause. It is our cause. And really, please take heart from that. The Law Society in particular, I am proud to tell you, intervened in the case of Nasrin Sotoudeh. If one thing enrages lawyers, my fellow solicitors, it is oppression to lawyers, wherever they may be, for doing their job.
We should also write to the United Nations that why they are so keen to let loose people like Cobbler onto innocent people of Camp Ashraf. Can't they find somebody more humane who can take that role? So from this committee, I urge you to put these things in writing to the United Nations, to our own government, to just do two things: recognize NCRI as the legitimate coming government for Iran.